Well, good morning. I am going to have to start doing a few more of these. And I apologize because I know people hate them. This video will be about should you publish your book. And I'll probably do a longer article style thing where it's on the computer and I'm filling out information while I talk to you. But unfortunately, I have to go back to doing these. And I know you hate them because I was doing them when I first restarted the channel a couple months ago and people hate them, hate them, hate them, hate them. Yeah, I know you do. You hate these and you hate shorts. And I'm just going to be real honest. YouTube pushes these style of videos and they push the shorts and they don't care that you hate them. This is what YouTube wants. So the topic today is, should you publish your novel? Well, is it finished? Is it the best you could possibly make it? If you answered yes to both of those questions, then yes, you should publish it. And there are plenty of platforms where you can publish your finished book. And I say finished loosely here because I believe that a book isn't truly finished until it's published. Let that sink in. And I'll tell you a little bit about my theory, on that in a minute. But there are lots of sites where you can publish your book. And probably the number one site is Amazon. And that is Amazon KDP. So here's the Amazon KDP dashboard. And as you can see, I am just doing goose eggs all day today. Actually, this month, the whole month has been terrible. It's been absolutely terrible. So I don't know what happened to readers this month. Maybe they spent too much money on Halloween candy. I don't know. I think people are just broke to begin with. I mean, I didn't even go to the store last week because there were no sales and I didn't have any money anyway. So you can publish your book yourself. And, the number one place to do that is Amazon. They've got about 80% of the market at this point. The other places to publish your book are Barnes & Noble. You can work through their process to become a vendor and sell your books there. I did that. It was fairly straightforward. Their login and such has been broken for a long, long, long time. So I don't do too much with Barnes & Noble anymore. So I didn't expect to get into the Barnes & Noble website, but apparently I did. I have 28 books over here at Barnes & Noble. And it is a different style thing to be an author over there. You have to apply to become a vendor, and once your vendor application is approved, you can go ahead and post your books at Barnes & Noble. Now, I did all these accounts, and I even got a Kobo account, but it's not so important anymore that you have separate accounts at Barnes & Noble, Amazon, and Kobo. Because if you select Amazon Unlimited, Kindle Unlimited, there we go, Kindle Unlimited, your ebooks are exclusive to Amazon. And then if you do your paperback and you click expanded distribution, you will go everywhere else you need to go, and that includes Barnes & Noble. So I have navigated my happy little butt to Barnes & Noble, and I went ahead and plugged in my name, and here you see the witchcraft book. But the last book that I published at Barnes & Noble, this is weird. Was The Sex Doll. This isn't correct. Well, that is really, really weird. I've published more paperbacks than this, so I do not know what's going on. You know what? It looks like I need to go back to my author page. Well, there is apparently something very, very wrong with Barnes & Noble's search function, so I'm not going to be able to prove my point here. So I guess we'll go to Books A Million. And I'll type in my name. Oh, stop it! I hate that crap. It asked me if I wanted notifications. No, I do not. Alright, so I'll type my name in here because this is a place where you can't load your books manually. This is the Books A Million website. So I cannot load my books manually on this website. So there they are. And this is just from me clicking the expanded distribution. So like 90% of my books are on the Books A Million website. And that's from the expanded distribution in Amazon. And here's the Walmart website. Walmart. Again, just from me clicking that expanded distribution button. There's quite a few here. You know, I don't know why there's not more here, but there's quite a few at Walmart. Certainly not all of them. I think they even missed the first one. They did. So you can get a few here from at Walmart. So anyway, there's all the places that you can go with Amazon. There's a few more. I couldn't find them. Amazon doesn't exactly give you a list of places where they'll publish your paperback if you click that expanded distribution. Or if they do, it's really hard to find, and I haven't found it yet. So that's Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Kobo is just ebooks. So if you click the, if you do Kindle Unlimited, which is KDP Select, you're never going to load anything into Kobo. And I did for a while, but Kobo sells exactly 0 books. I mean, it's really crazy. And I forget what country they're affiliated with most. Let me see if I can find it. All right, I don't know what country it is. It's not an English-speaking country, I'll say that much. And it's not the first one you would think of as far as that goes. They do have a partnership with Walmart, but I never saw anything with that either. So Kobo doesn't really work if you live in the United States. Although they apparently have a Kobo United States store now. So there you go. They've got that now. They didn't used to. Okay, so I don't see a point for going with Kobo. It just never worked out. Barnes & Noble actually owes me money and has never paid me. I've actually sold a couple books on Barnes & Noble and they have never paid me, not 1 cent yet, and they owe me money. So there you go. There's 3 websites that you can publish your book on. And you can try any of them or all of them. Just make sure you don't break some rules if you click on something like, Amazon's got their Kindle Unlimited. It means your ebook has to be exclusive to them. If you do audiobooks, and you click exclusive, which I don't have here. I can't get to it unless I'm making a new book. But if you do exclusive on the audiobooks, you'll have to keep your audiobooks on ACX. Like, that'll be the only place you can put your audiobooks. But there's no place else to put them. Where else are you going to put them? This is internet streaming audio is what it is. They're not making CDs, so I don't know. I tried to look that up one time. What if you made CDs of your audiobooks and sold them? I don't know. So there's that. So if you have a finished book and it's as good as you can make it, then yes, you should publish it so that it is finished. Then you'll know that, hey, my book is done, it's finished, it's published, and I'm going to work on my second book. So there's, what I think about that. And you can have all these questions about, what if it's good enough? What if it's not good enough? Well, my first book was good enough. That was Avia 1. So there's the first book I ever wrote, Avia 1. It's got 3 ratings. They're all 5 stars. All 5 stars. So is it the best book I've ever written? No, but you know what? The readers like it. Avia 2 is probably the best one I ever wrote. Let's see if there's anything else here. No, I guess not. Okay, wait, there's a review here. I found it. So, loved the aircraft involvement. She's a hot mess. What's not to like? So that last rating is actually new. I had 2 ratings for years. So publish your first book. See how it does. Did these sell 1 million copies? No. I don't even think I sold 100 copies of Avia, but it's my first book. It's my first book series. So yeah, I published it. It's done. There are, more books, of course, in this series. And there should be more, but it's going to have to do a lot better than it's done in the past for me to do any more of these particular books. They take a long time to do. They're very involved. Crime books usually are. So yeah, publish your first book. See how it does. You won't know until you publish it. So that's my talk for this morning. So if you're done with your book, learn how to publish it. It's not that hard. Anyway, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, I will talk to you later.